Hey guys, Lisa here, and it is week 3 of my 5-week series on how to improve your social media in 5 steps. Um, Last week we talked about being vulnerable and being authentic. Week 1 we talked about telling and not selling. Today we're going to talk about being consistent. What do you think I mean by that? You guys can't answer unless you post. So I'm going to answer for you. What I mean by that is oftentimes I see that people will have a social media platform and it goes ignored. They might post once or twice a week, and then we don't see anything again for another month, and then maybe another post here and there. I would prefer that you only manage the number of social media platforms that you can actually pay attention to, because consistency is a real big deal. Imagine if, well, let's talk about it this way. Um, I have shows that I like to watch on TV or movies that I like to watch that are streaming. And I know that they come out every week at a certain time. If for whatever reason I showed up there and for 2 weeks or even a week they weren't there, I would be questioning what's going on. After some time, I wouldn't go back, whether I cared or not. I just want to go back. So I want you to train people that you're going to be consistent with your sharing. You're going to be consistent with your commenting and your posting. You're going to be consistently sharing good content on every platform that you have active. If there's a platform you're not going to have active, then just delete it. It's doing you more harm than good. So I think that's another thing that people get wrong is they feel like it's social media and I have to have every single platform, and you really don't. Um, you do have to ask yourself some questions, and we'll talk about that somewhere down the road here. But I think the best thing to do is find the platform that you're most comfortable with and make sure you're consistent and you're communicating, you're monitoring, you're having a conversation in that platform, and just continue to do so. You're going to create those relationships that we talked about last week about being consistent, and then also be consistent with your message. If today you're talking about one thing and tomorrow you're talking about something totally different, then you're going to confuse people. So make sure that your message stays consistent. I think we, much like dogs train us, we train our audience how to best interact with us. And if we're not showing up, then they're not going to show up either. So that is my very short and sweet message for today. If you have any questions, make sure to throw them in the comments. I'll make sure to reply and respond as I can. Even if you're not watching this live, make sure to post your comments in the comment section. Crazy place to put your comments, and I'll respond for sure. And if you have any questions, hey Charmaine, I love you too, girl. If you have any questions that you want us to you want me to address in moving forward, just send them to me at lisa@lisademmi.com, and we'll make sure that we address those in some way. But let me know what you guys think. And next week, remember to tune in next Monday. We're going to talk about mixing things up. So what I mean by that is video, images, links. We'll talk about that further next Monday. But for now, take care, you guys. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.